To you Pisces out here. So you have the Epiphany, the Lovers, and then you Pisces also have the Ten of Raphael. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of activity in my home, in my residence. So it is what it is. We got some things going on. You know what I mean? So what was I saying? So yeah, so for you Pisces, uh, interesting, very interesting, because that's interesting. Okay, so for you Pisces, it's like this, right? A lot of you Pisces understand yourselves a lot better, and I'll explain why. Because of the Epiphany, the Lovers, and the Ten of Raphael. A lot of you Pisces understand that when you give love to somebody, this is your realization of this, okay? This is you Pisces coming into realization about how you love. You understand that the way that you love is sacrificing. You know, you give love, but you don't necessarily always need love immediately. You want love, but you don't need it immediately right off of the rip. You can, you can, um, you can still engage with people from a perspective of if they want to give you love later, or if they wish to build love with you, right? As time go on, they can do so. But you Pisces also understand that you're in a better position today because of it. Because one thing that you Pisces understand, especially now, is that even when it's kind of like a IOU kind of thing, they still can't even do it ever. They can never do that ever, because it's always a situation where you don't get what it is that you Pisces are supposed to have. Says the Ten of Cups. What you're supposed to have is someone that loves you back. But instead, what a lot of you Pisces end up getting is a person who really is pathetic. It's pitiful, because you Pisces can give love, but they can't give love back. And they only coming up with excuses as to why they can't do it. And see, the thing is that then you have the Four of Ariel and the Strength card. You know what I mean? Four of Ariel and the Strength card speaks to how, and a lot of you Pisces are better off because of your experiences. You're a lot better off because of them. But you also know, well, you also know what it is, don't you? You also know what it is that you want, because the Four of Ariel and the Strength card right here speaks to how you know what you shouldn't change about yourself, because especially in these relationships, people will want to find ways to break you down, to make you change, to make you to you know, basically alter you, to make you into a perpetual servant where your spirit is broken, and all it is that you do is essentially, all it is that you do is serve them, right? And fortunately for you Pisces, that's not who y'all are. You know, you Pisces, basically, you beat the odds. You defeated the odds. You know, you Pisces beat the odds. You became someone, forget about everybody else. You Pisces became someone that you can respect. You know, you look into the mirror and you can respect yourself. And there's nothing wrong with that. You Pisces understand that you don't need to have a whole bunch of people around you if you have self-respect, a healthy amount of self-respect, which you Pisces do. And see, the thing is that the Four of Michael, the Eight of Ariel, and the Justice right here now, okay? Yeah, put Four of Michael, that's self-respect. Put an end to a lot of the unnecessary problems that you Pisces would have, and will face in the future. So you saved yourself a whole lot of time from having said self-respect. Because if you Pisces didn't have a healthy amount of self-respect, think about how things would have turned out for y'all. You Pisces would have been, instead of being in a favorable position, which is where you Pisces are in now, things are working out on the job and everything like that, and you Pisces can afford to sit back and think about love and things like that. You got to understand that that's a privilege. It means that you're comfortable. It means that you're in a very powerful, I'm going to say 100% comfortable, but it means that you're comfortable enough to be able to actually have luxury to think about things like love. A lot of times people are thinking about survival. A lot of times they wish they could think about stuff like love. But a lot of you Pisces are one of the lucky ones. Trust me. I know somebody right now who's struggling. You know what I mean? You know, struggling in more ways than one. And the things that the Eight of Ariel and the Justice right here speaks to how, again, and so you Pisces have a lot to do. You have a lot to build on. My suggestion to you is to continue to do what it is that you're doing now. You Pisces are on a very, you Pisces are on a very good track. Petting my dog. You Pisces are on a very good track. You're doing something very good. I love you. And is doing you a good. Pisces is the Justice represents Libra. Pisces is the higher octave of Libra. Come here, baby. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. I love you, baby. I love you. Look at that smile on her face. Look at that smile on her face. Say hello to the camera. Say hello to thousands of people. What do you think? Show them how you feel, baby. I love you. It's me and you, all right? Show them how you feel. Give them a wink. Give them a wink. Ah! Anyway, love my dog. Anyway, the Knight of Gabriel and the Queen of Gabriel right here speaks to how yeah, I love my dog. You Pisces, basically, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, yeah. You got to handle this your way, you know? You Pisces are doing what you need to do. Okay. What I'm saying here for you Pisces is you're getting through with your career and with your health and with your spirituality, but you Pisces are understanding more and more and more. You're not going to be able to do it from a uniformed way, the way that other people tell you that you will have to do it. You Pisces are understanding that you have to form your own path. And this is what I've been saying for the longest time, that people will consider to be evil and all this other type of stuff. Forming your own path. You coming up with what it is that you got to do. You got all kind of people. You got people who study Kung Fu. You got people who study karate, Muay Thai, right? All these different styles, but it's not a style. It's only uniform. It's only uniform when you first learn it. After a certain point, when you get real good, then you can kind of tweak it and do things that you want to do with it. You understand what I'm saying? It becomes your style now. And now it's a situation where, same thing with you Pisces. You Pisces have been pulled many different directions. And so now, because you've been pulled different directions, You Pisces understand, it's not going to be done other people's way. It's going to be done your way. And other people trying to shame you, if they do try to shame you, that ain't going to work, because you Pisces know from experience and knowledge and getting results that it's not going to work other people's way. Other people are not going to like you for what it is that you're looking for romantically, what it is that you're looking for in general. But it doesn't matter about what they want, because that's not you. That's not you, and they're not them. Excuse me, and they're not you. So you're not them, they're not you. So who are they even in the first place? Whether it be friends or family or romantic interests, maybe people in passing who look at you because you stand out in a particular kind of way. So let's clarify some of these cards. Oh, and the Queen of Gabriel speaks to how it is that what's most important to you, what should be most important to you, is you Pisces being true to yourself. Who are you? Me, I like anime. I have a Pisces ascendant. I like anime. I like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Still love Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I don't play the game anymore as far as Yu-Gi-Oh, but I still have cards. And I love stuff like that. Magic, spirituality calms me down. I get a chance to, this stuff calms me down. I get a chance to actually get the creativity going. So let's clarify the Queen of Gabriel. That so many people call evil, and it's like, this has nothing to do with being a villain or an anti-villain, which is a villain. The High Priestess, the Sun card, Ten of Wands, Three of Cups, and then the Six of Wands. To clarify the Queen of Gabriel, right? So the High Priestess, the Sun card, and the Ten of Wands speaks to how a lot of you Pisces, you're keeping it true to yourself. And the High Priestess now is about, again, the duality of it all. The fact that it's dichotomous, because you Pisces are the most beautiful you've ever been, and you're only becoming more beautiful, right? Not just physically, but spiritually, right? On a soul level, becoming more aware of who you are, and because of it, being able to use things to your advantage, right? But the dichotomy of it is, right, the duality of it is, right, the fact that because other people can't do that, that puts you in a different bracket or a different league of your own, right? A lane of your own, but then we're all in our own lanes. You know what I mean? So the thing about it is that the High Priestess and the Ten of Wands right here speaks to how, hold on. Anyway, yeah, sorry about that. It was asking me to do something, but I'm not really too familiar with that phone, but I guess I will be by the end of the week. Sorry about that. But the point that I'm trying to make here with you, Pisces, is that it's the duality of you're becoming more beautiful as time go on, but it's the dichotomy of other people can't really rock with you because you're in a different league. And so the Queen of, the Sun now and the Ten of Wands, right, speaks to how you are in a situation where you, you, uh, you Pisces, it's your own inner world and doing your own thing and enjoying your life, right, and having a lot to offer. But the Three of Cups and the Six of Wands, somebody else is going to have to give you something. They're going to have to offer you something as well, right? It's not just about them getting things, right? In magic, we call that sacrifice, right? Meaning to give something. So a lot of the times, people, I'm telling you, people are so spooked. It's not even funny how spooked they actually are, because this magic stuff, a lot of the times people don't really even take the time to really comprehend the stuff it is that they're really reading. They're reading the stuff out of a book, but they're so spooked, and it shows, because when they say sacrifice, they mean give something. What are you willing to give? And a lot of the times what you see in these relationships is people are not really willing to give anything. They're not willing to give too much of their time, right? They'll say that the two of you are together on paper, but then they'll be out hanging out with somebody else. And then it's like you can't even give the person quality time. You can't even spend time with them. But then they want money and all these different gifts and all this other type of nonsense. And again, they sound stupid, because how do I know how they sound? Because you see a lot of goofballs jumping on the internet. I use the internet as a frame of reference, because this is how people think in real life. Because there was a point in time where I wasn't on the internet like that, and experiencing life outside of the net. And I've seen and heard a lot of people act this way. So I see this type of chicken head mentality on either side. It sounds like gibberish. You see what I'm saying? So the point that I'm trying to make here with that is, the next thing you know is that, so you Pisces are in a very good disposition, because it proves that other people have to give something to you. And if they're unwilling to give you anything, that's how you know that they're not decent candidates to be in a relationship with. Thus 50-50. Because when you have because at the end of the day, right, people can say whatever it is that they want to. When it's not 50-50, what it means in a nutshell is the person is not really willing to sacrifice much to get anything. That's what the whole 90-10 and 100 and 0 is about. What do you think? They're not willing to contribute anything or very little compared to what the other person is doing. And then they want, but then the other person, right, has to do what? Give 90. They have to give 90. And this is what I mean when I say it's not about that. A lot of times people will get caught up when they'll say, oh, what about if I'm paying and the other person isn't doing everything? And it's like, did the person work and do the majority of the work before you are doing the majority of the work? Yeah, still 50-50. Don't worry about it. You're still doing great. You're still doing fine. Because there was a point in time that your significant other was doing everything. Now this person is injured. You're doing everything. And now when this person gets back out there to work, the two of you may figure out how to reset the relationship and what y'all are going to do. Or maybe the two of you will continue to work. But that's you still in the realm of 50-50. You're doing great. So anyway, that's pretty much it, though. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Overall, you Pisces are doing a lot better than what you think you are. You're doing way better than what you think you are. You're doing great, but you're doing way better than even where you think you are. So that's it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. We're coming up on 20,000 subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, like button, hit the notification bell. Set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. I want more of you Pisces to come through and get a personal reading and run the views up on the Pisces video. I want more of you Pisces to come in here. Peace.